Hello everyone, myself Deepak Upadhyay from Impulse Technology, Gurgaon, Delhi. In this video, I will show you how you can simulate and visualize the LUMO and HOMO orbit of water molecule by using Nanodical software. So let's get started. This is my device studio, that is a graphical user interface for this Nanodical software, and this interface will help you to model the structure. You can do some modification, manipulation in your atomic structure, device structure, crystal structure as well. So first I would like to create a H2O molecule. So you can click on this build option and select this molecule. This is the molecule builder that will help you to build your simple molecule structure, complex molecule structure. So I would like to build a H2O molecule. So you can click on this plus icon and the periodic table will open, and from periodic table you can select any atom. So for H2O molecule, first I would like to select this oxygen, and here you can see this is the different fragmentation. So I would like to select this fragmentation, and here you can press. So this is the H2O molecule, and then you can click on this apply data, and in the project window you can rename this molecule. So this is the H2O molecule structure, and if you want to simulate this structure, so you can click on this simulator, select this Nanodical, go to the self-consistent field calculation. This is the SCF parameter where you can see this is the basic settings: electron temperature, cutoff energy, exchange correlation, LDA, GGA, and this is the K-bond sampling. This is the iteration control, density matrix, Hamilton matrix, total energy, and this is the basic settings: arrangement by atom, by element, and this is the Howard atoms. And this is the spin tonics application. Suppose if you want to include the noise spin, collinear spin, general spin. So as per your need, you can define the SCF parameter, and then you can click on this generate file. So once you click on the generate file, in the project window you can see the scf.input file for this H2O molecule has been generated. So you can select this scf.input file, right click, select this open with, and this is the script for this H2O molecule structure. Here you can see what parameter we have defined. This is the basic settings: electron temperature, cutoff energy, K-bond sampling, and here you can see no spin is included, and this is the atom and their Cartesian coordinate point. So you can select this scf.input file, right click, select this run option, and suppose if you want to run this job on parallel, suppose 5 core, 10 core, 15 core, so there is no limitation of core, you can define up to 128 core, and then you can click on this run option to run this job. In the bottom of the page you can see this is the job manager where the scf.input file for this molecule structure is in the running condition, and in the meantime you can select this simulator, go to the Nanodical, select this analysis, and here you can see this is the analysis parameter. So as per your need you can define the parameter, and then you can click on this generate file. So I would like to select this eigenstate, and here you can see this is the K space point, and this is the number of band. So for the LUMO band you can define this 0, 1, and then you can click on this generate file. So similarly you can run this eigenstate.input file, and for the HOMO you can copy this project, right click, select this copy, and here you can rename this, and then you can click on this OK. So you can select this H2O HOMO project, and then again go to the simulator, select this Nanodical, go to the self-consistent field calculation. So here you can define the same parameter as you have defined during the LUMO calculation, and then you can click on this generate file. Again you can select this scf.input file for the HOMO, select this run option to run this job. Again you can select this simulator, go to the Nanodical and select this analysis, and here you can select this eigenstate, and for the HOMO you can define the number of band 1, 0, and then you can click on this generate file. Similarly you can run this eigenstate.input file for this HOMO. In the job manager you can see all the calculation is in the queue condition. Like when this calculation scf.input file will finish, then eigenstate file will start automatically. So you can wait until the calculation finished. In the job manager you can see all the calculation has been finished and their output has been generated. This eigenstate.dsf file is for the LUMO value, and this eigenstate.dsf file for the HOMO value. So you can select this eigenstate.dsf file, select this show view, and this is the eigenstate for this LUMO value. This is the 3D view, and if you want to show the 2D, so this is the 2D view along x axis, y axis, z axis, and this is the planar display. If you want to show the stereoscopic display, so this is the stereoscopic display along z axis, y axis, x axis, and this is the 1D view along xy plane, yz plane, xz plane, and then you can select this eigenstate.dsf file. Right click, select this show view, and this is the eigenstate for this homo value. This is the 3D view. If you want to show the 2D, so this is the 2D view along x axis, y axis, z axis. This is the planar display. This is the stereoscopic display along z axis, y axis, x axis, and this is the 1D view along xy plane, yz plane, xz plane. So thank you for watching the video.